Learn simple things on conflict resolution. You can be deeply spiritual and not know how to say sorry without circumlocution. Just, I am sorry. And sometimes there are people who solve conflicts by letting time pass. They just ignore it and then they will get over it. But there are some people, the only way to move forward is to talk about it. Now, for some reason, more often than not, those two people often marry themselves. And now there's a conflict. Somebody wants to talk about it to move on. The other person wants to ignore it to move on. How do you handle that? You might be deeply spiritual and not know how to handle this. So let me tell you how to handle those situations. I'm not trying to be stereotypical about this, but it's usually the woman who wants to talk things through. So the woman comes and says, I don't like how our last conversation went. And the guy is just like, sorry, I don't want to talk about it now. What you say next will either escalate or somebody is getting it. So this is what I recommend. So he says, I don't want to talk about it now. This is what you should say. So what do you need from me in the meantime? And then he says, I just need time to process it and get over it, and then we can talk about it. And then you also ask, what do you need from me in the meantime? And the usual response will be, I just want to know the time and the place where you can talk about it. Then you provide the time and place. Don't just let it go. You're killing the other person. So you just say, you know what, after lunch in the living room, 6 p.m., we'll talk about it. Give a time and a place. Thank you.